watched the last video, you would have seen that we had a couple of custom touches on this particular firewood processor. If you guessed them right, congratulations. There's a couple of them that are, there's one of them that's very, very hard to see. You probably won't be able to see it from the camera, but I'm going to show you what they are right now, guys. So on this one, it has an 11-foot conveyor on it. These guys, I think essentially that disc screener is probably going to go have a pit under it or go out the other way. I think they wanted to change directions, and the length of the 16 was just too much for them. So this one has an 11-foot conveyor on it, which is pretty cool. The other really, really neat thing that's going to tickle a lot of guys pink, this is going to make a lot of folks real happy, is this. That is a 12-foot live deck. Typically these things are 8 feet. So that the length of that is actually 12 feet. That is 50% more wood you can load on that deck. If it's such a great idea, why do we not do it all the time? Well, because you can't go down the road with this. That thing's 12 feet. It's very, very tall when it's folded up. Like, it's very tall and very, very wide. So we cannot, you will not be able to send this thing down the road with the deck on it. That being said, like, if you're in a situation where you're not moving the processor a lot, you can leave it set up, guys, and you're gonna have the extra length. And I think we're at the point now where we may even explore doing like a separate deck altogether that actually comes out quite a bit longer. So if you are interested in something like that, we could do that too. The other one's one that I don't know. I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to get this one or not. It's the same day, so I haven't checked the comments yet, but I don't know if anyone's gonna get this one yet or not. The spacing on the log rollers, that is the third one, and the fourth one is the cat engines. There's your four new things on the machine here, but that's working really, really good. I'm gonna throw some, I had some smaller stuff on this before, but if any of you guys follow Chris in the Woodyard, that is a big cumbersome thing for him, is that the smaller logs fall in there and they don't stay straight. So with this here, the spacing on that is about 4 inches. So everything probably 3 inches and up is going to fit in that cradle pretty good and not need to move, and it's not going to move around a whole lot. It's going to stay centered in there. And typically you're not going to see a whole lot of firewood under 3 inches in diameter. That's getting pretty skinny. Even like most harvesters are probably going to be taking it down to 3 or 4 inches when they're harvesting the wood in the bush. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but in my experience, 3 inches is kind of where you'd top it anyways. So that's what we got here, guys. That is that one there I'm actually really excited for too, because it's going to help a lot of guys out, and it makes the machine really versatile too, because now the machine is really good at doing everything. That was the one cumbersome thing with the machines, is that spacing on there. Where now this machine, it works incredibly well in every size of wood, not just the bigger stuff. I'm gonna go ahead, guys, I'll load some wood up on this. I'll show you how much wood we can get on there, and I'm gonna run some skinny stuff through this. Mark, my buddy Mark Joannis, he has a customer that's looking for a video of some smaller diameter stuff going through there, so that's what I'm gonna run through this. I'm gonna be running it through a 16-way wedge, so hopefully it comes out all right. I'd imagine it will just fine. But that's what we got anyways, guys. So if you liked the video, give her a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down at the bottom, guys. I'll get this thing loaded up and hope you guys stick around. guys, that should keep us going for a wee while anyways. I'll show you how this works, but you can see there's still a little bit on the end here. If you had maybe a bigger loader, or a loader with more reach than what the skid steer's got, you'd be able to load up the one end of it maybe a little bit better than what I've done. But in most commercial operations, a lot of guys are going to have bigger equipment that's able to do that too. So I'll show you how it works here, guys. Stick around. Well guys, there you have it. You can put an awful pile of wood on that log deck and it works incredibly well. And those new log rollers, being spaced further together or closer together, they're working really nice. There was only a handful of blocks I actually had to get in there and manually adjust. I still have quite a bit of this wood up here right now. However, I've got to make it to a birthday party. It's Sunday afternoon right now, and I've got about 20 minutes to make it to a birthday party. So hopefully I make it there on time and I can go for a swim with the young lads anyways. So if you liked the video, guys, give her a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down on the bottom, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take care.